Good morning, or good day, or good evening, whatever it is by you. How are you today? Welcome to Cass's Cards. I'm Cass, and these are my cards. So, today is Sunday, the 15th of October. The moon has officially transited into Scorpio from Libra. Did you see the new solar eclipse? It was pretty neat. I didn't see the full eclipse, but I was able to see partial of it where I'm at in Texas, so it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. But that being said, if you're here, welcome. This is my plain Jane tarot card reading. Does not matter where your sun, moon, rising, or any other sign is. If you are here, there will be messages for you. That being said, take those messages with a grain of salt. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here what the energies have to tell us for today, shall we? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, what messages do you have for us today? October 15th, thank you. What are the messages you have for us today, please? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's see here. We've got the World card. The Knight of Swords was reversed to me, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the World card, we're coming to the end of the story, the end of a chapter, the end of a cycle, the end of what is currently going on here in your life at this time. But with all endings bring new beginnings. So you very well may be starting fresh, starting anew with that solar eclipse. That was a big energy to start fresh, start over, renew yourself. You might find yourself doing a lot of cleaning, doing a lot of revamping. I've even heard spiders tear down their webs just to build new webs during solar eclipses, which is kind of cool. But yeah, welcome to the new chapter of your life. So typically the Knight of Swords is coming in pretty quick with truth. Okay, this might have already happened to you. It's probably going to be a very destructive, damaging truth. You may have already heard that. If you haven't, it's coming at you. You know, it might be slow, might be well thought out, well planned out. But when it hits, you might see between the cracks, so to speak. You might not see the truth directly. You might see it in between words, if that makes sense. Somebody might be telling you the truth without actually telling you the truth at all. If you're questioning something and they're telling you one thing, you're reading right through the words and seeing what they truly mean behind the words they're trying to tell you right now. That's okay though, because no matter what, you're just going to continue working hard, focusing on yourself, focusing on your work, focusing on your stability, focusing on your abundance, focusing on your dedication, your willingness to get the job done. Don't try to be over perfect though. Okay? This guy, I mean, you can tell he is really like hard on himself. Sometimes we're our own worst critic, right? He is sitting there diligently using his hammer, tapping that punch, right? To make sure the star on that coin is just perfect and just right. He might be keeping this one down here cast off to the side because he sees imperfections in it. Or maybe he's just keeping that one pentacle out of all of these for himself. Did I call this the 7 or the 8 of Pentacles? I'm sorry, guys. This is the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like I said 7 earlier. But it's because those 7 are being worked on for somebody else. Maybe you're realizing that, you know, you're keeping so little for yourself and doing all this hard work. Why couldn't you do the hard work and do it all for yourself instead of making somebody else rich, right? Alright, let's see, what else do you have for us? God, what messages do we need today, please? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, this one's sideways, so let's see. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely ending something here. You might be going out with a little bit of a bang. You might be really expressing how you truly feel. It might not be good. You know, when it comes out sideways like that, it almost looks like he's stuck to the ground there. Like he's hanging from it, right? All those swords are holding him up. Something might be holding you up at this time from mending a situation. You might have gone through the emotional battle, the happiness, the sorrow, the ending. But you know what? With this ending comes a reset of a new life. I'm gonna keep it upright for now, even though that came out sideways. Then we've got the Hangman. You gotta step back and look at this situation differently. Endings aren't always an ugly thing. If you step back and try to analyze the situation, see the good and the bad in it, and everything in between, realize why it's happening for you at this time, what's to come from it, what you can do. I dropped a card down here, guys. This Hangman is seeing everything differently than everyone else is. He's hanging upside down. But look, he's got that sun behind his head. He looks happy, right? He looks content. He looks like he's blissed out, right? Just hanging there by one foot. He almost looks like he's stretching, right? Doing some kind of yoga pose. Either way, he sees things differently. And it might make him have an epiphany. Make him happy, make him blissful. Because he's seeing things differently than everyone else is at that time. You are being recognized for your work. You're staying focused. You're making sure those pentacles look right in the building, right? In that structure. You're balancing. You're taking your time, making sure things are structured just the way they need to, and these people, they see that. They're watching. Your work may be being analyzed right now. You might have somebody micromanaging you. That might be what you see here with this ending. What else do you have for us, angels, ancestors? What are the messages we need to know for today, please? Thank you. Thank you. What are the messages we need to know, please? Oh, got that flipper. Let's see what other cards came out first. Ooh, the Magician in the reversed. 5 of Wands in the reversed. And the 9 of Pentacles. Regardless, this is still as above, so below because of the way the Magician is pointing. Maybe you haven't been really truly appreciating what's in front of you. Everything's, falling down. Those flowers are still in bloom, though. You still have an opportunity to manifest differently. But maybe your manifestations aren't coming through right now. Maybe you need to change your mentality. Just like this Hangman's telling you to look at things differently. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of battling. You're tired of practicing. You're ready to do the work. You're ready to care. You're ready to be stable, to be abundant, to be at peace in your foundation, in your security. You're ready to nurture that. But you're realizing you can't do that where you're currently at. You can't do that where you currently are. You need to end whatever this is. Stop going back to your past, the way you've always done things, what you've always known, old ideas. You gotta work hard to play hard. You gotta work hard to make that money. That's not always true. You can play hard and make money too. You can do what it is that you really truly love doing and make money doing it. Be stable. Something's happening here where old ideas, old ideals are changing. And you're gonna have to read between the lines to see those truths. To really understand the truth behind all of this. You're not gonna be told directly. You're not gonna be told outright. You've got to see it for what it really is. Look at it differently. Look at it from a different point of view. You could choose to continue living your life this way, in this cycle, over and over again, or you can choose a new one. It's really up to you. Alright, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle wants to tell us today. God, what do we need to know, please, for today, for Sunday, the 15th of October? Thank you. Storm Spirit, Chaos. There's a storm a-brewing. Are you going to stay stable during the chaos? Or is it going to kill you? Not literally, but figuratively speaking. Are you going to let it hurt you, or are you going to let it cause you pain? Or are you going to ride the waves? Storm spirit, chaos. A fierce and massive storm has overtaken the forest. Trees are whipping back and forth. A torrent of rain pounds your head and shoulders. Crashes of thunder shake the earth as ragged shards of lightning illuminate the dark woods. This card acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for healing in your life. That's interesting. You might need to activate the chaos. Spiritual chaos allows for the dissolution of outmodeled beliefs so expansive. Energetic life force energy can fill your life. If you're experiencing upheaval right now, know that the underlying energy is restorative. Embrace it rather than deny or suppress it. You're being healed on all levels. Of course, take time to find the calm in the storm, but also understand that the chaos can be beneficial in many ways. It can activate your creative life force. Alternatively, if your life is too calm, to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create some chaos in your life. Try doing things differently. Step out of old routines. If you are always early, be late. Beneath the surface, profound shifts and transformations are occurring. Although many assume that nothing good comes from a massive storm, every part of nature has its value. For example, downed trees provide habitats for many kinds of animals, and lightning helps fertilize the soil. There is enough electrical energy in lightning to separate the nitrogen atoms in the air, which fall to the earth with the rain and combine with minerals to form nitrates, a type of fertilizer. Look for the silver lining in the current upheaval. The spirit of the storm says, shed outmoded thinking and self-imposed blockages. Tear down walls of self-imposed limitations. Step into chaos and embrace it, rather than trying to suppress it. Do the unexpected. Wow. There's your confirmation for this reading, y'all. You need to be the chaos right now. You need to be the upset. You need to be the disruption if you want to see change. It's time. You gotta stand up. If you want change, you gotta do it. Be the chaos. Be the storm. Wow. Alright, angels and ancestors. What message do we need to hear today, please? Ooh, that just flew right out the deck. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see. Wow. Okay, so winter, take care of your needs, just flew straight up and out of that deck. And then hermit, retreat and recharge. Sounds like a lot of what we do in the winter time, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Winter. This winter might be bringing something your way. Take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack, so if you feel you need to go at it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you've buried very deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or your intentions. The energies are going to be strong, absolutely, through next year. We just had a solar eclipse. We're about to have a lunar eclipse at the end of the month, and then again in April, another solar eclipse. So there's a lot of intense energies right now. Make sure they're your friends. Work with them. Okay? Do what you can to work with them at this time. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within, and if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside of you. The cross-legged meditation position of the cave-dwelling sadhu on this card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Surya Yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother, Father, God. You have been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you're working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process, so retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be, so meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. Really go within, you'll find the answers that you're seeking right now. It is time. Be the chaos. Recognize the chaos. Where is the chaos coming from? You do what you gotta do, boo. Anyway. Thank you if you're still here with me. I really do hope there were messages you needed to hear today. And until next time, wishing you all much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.